guys, what's going on? It's RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now if you're new to the channel, my name is Nolan and in today's video I have my Traxxas Slash, which I dubbed the Cheapest Traxxas Slash project, out with me today. Now this started off as the cheapest Slash model that you could buy. It cost $189.95. I started off with that blank slate, just started off with the brush model, and I've already upgraded quite a bit since then, but the biggest upgrade we've done so far, in my opinion, is the low center of gravity conversion kit. So I converted the chassis over to the low center of gravity. This is a Traxxas upgrade part. And then the next biggest thing is probably that I switched it over to brushless. So this is no longer running the brush system. This is going to be the first test with the brushless system in it. It's a stock brushless system, so it's a stock 3500 kV motor that would come in a Vxl Slash, and it's a stock Vxl-3s Esc. So I am still running the stock controller though, so I do not have a TSM receiver hooked up, so I have no gyro, I have no stability management of any kind. So I am interested to see how this is going to work, because this thing's probably going to get pretty squirrely under 3S brushless power. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Getting the body off of the two-wheel drive Traxxas Slash. Now that I have the body off, I'm just running a 5,000 milliamp 3-cell pack. It has a 50C discharge rate, and this does have a TRX plug, so I don't have to deal with any adapters. So we have tested the low center of gravity chassis before, and I noticed it is way more planted, but a lot of this weight still wants to shift from the back. So whenever you're going into a turn, whole part wants to lift up and kind of roll over itself, if that makes sense. So it kind of just wants to tumble over itself because this weight is still kind of going forward, and there's not much weight on the front end. So that's the biggest issue, I think, and I don't think the low center of gravity chassis has fixed that, but having the battery and everything so much lower has definitely helped pretty significantly. Now if you didn't watch the video where I installed this, I did put the Vxl-3s Esc in. This is a little Power Hobby fan that clips on top. Velineon makes one just like it, or Traxxas does, I think. That's a Velineon upgraded one, but I got this for like 12 bucks. So I bought the cheaper one, plugs right on, and then we got the 3500 kV Velineon Traxxas motor. So let me get this plugged in, and I'm gonna hook the GPS up first thing, and I'm gonna test to see how fast this thing goes with the brushless system. I think I'm gonna leave the body off for this run, just so we don't get air up underneath. But I do have the GPS zeroed out, and it is set to record the max speed. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. Super interested to know what we're gonna be able to get with this. Also guys, I set up some cones to make a slalom course, so I'm also going to go around these cones and do some handling tests after we get done with this. Let's just go ahead and ease onto the throttle. Actually, I'm going to come from this direction. So I'm going to come from this direction right here, guys. Ready? Wow. Wow, wow. Alright guys, bringing it by. And gradually onto the brakes. Then we're gonna bring it around again, guys. I'm full speed. Okay, I feel like for a split second I was at full speed. Let's call that good, guys. I think we got pretty close to top speed. So let me bring it to me. I like how it's doing wheelies. It does wheelies effortlessly. Let's go ahead and get the GPS off, which it's almost coming off anyway. What did we get? All right, guys, 51.7. So still not too bad, because it's hard to get all that power to the ground. So I'm gonna bring it over here, guys. I'm gonna get the body on it, and I'm gonna run it through this slalom course right here and kind of test the handling and see how flat the thing stays. So much more power, guys. Flyby. I think we hit low voltage mode, did we? Yep. I got a fresh pack in. This thing just wants to wheelie, kind of. It's kind of cool. Whoa! Let's hit this ramp. Whoa! So much, it's such a different machine, guys. Whoa! Oh, we need to roost it, guys. We gotta roost it, but I can't stand right behind it because I don't have safety glasses on. Okay, ready? Get that. Go! Whoa! Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Let's do it from this direction. That might be a better idea. Ready? Get set. Go! Still wants to throw it my way. This thing is just such a different machine, guys. It changes it completely. Wow. I saw that as soon as it came off the ramp. I knew it was going to nosedive. Oh, that was nasty. Launch in the grass. Whoa! I need to set these ramps back up. They fell down. Alright. Going to attempt to hit the ramp again, guys. Yep, nosedived it again. Just right to the ground. We'll try it again. Ooh, nosedived again. Another launch in the grass at least. Ready? Get set. Go! Wants to wheelie like crazy. It's so much more fun, guys. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna need the TSM or not. I feel like with these Badlands tires, well, it seems to be getting the power to the ground pretty well in the grass. For a two-wheel drive machine, I should say. I'm still fishtailing out a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see, but so bright out I can't see on my camera if you guys can actually see what I'm seeing, but it will still fishtail. It's still going to fishtail, but these Badlands are some of the best tires for really hooking up. Come around the tree right there, guys. Through the mulch. Well, oh. Ooh, I broke something. Ooh. Oh, you gotta be joking with me, guys. I broke the shock tower. Clean off. Well, let's go look at this. I can't drive it back either. Let's go investigate the damage, guys. Let me get this body off so you guys can see the damage. The rear shock tower is done. Look at that, guys. You guys see what it did? Well, it unplugged a motor wire. That's why it wouldn't move anymore. But it totally broke. It broke that clean off. Two-wheel drive slash is done for today, guys. Probably done for a few days. But if you like this bash, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to upgrade some more things. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you know of any shock towers that are better, because obviously we're not going with the stock plastic ones again. That could not take that jump. I mean, I hit hard a few times.
Where's my fan?
The fan's completely gone. What the heck? I gotta go look for the fan, guys, because the fan completely, it's not in there anymore. Oh. Anyhow, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in another video. Later. Well, at least in the end, guys, I was able to find the fan. Found it on the ground, and it just came unplugged. It must never have been screwed on here. So it just sits in there, and it still works. So that's a plus. But yeah, shock tower, a little bit worse for wear. Just, it's a cool day. I mean, it's like 35 degrees. It's a little bit above freezing, but not by much. So it's a cold day. When I'm going off a ramp like that, and I'm going pretty high, and then I'm just nosediving down. That's one characteristic I am not liking about this machine. Because I tried rolling up to it with a gradual amount of speed, but the thing just wants to go down. What are you gonna do? We'll get it fixed up, and we'll be back out bashing again.